Carver's Little Lenny's on.
I'm glad they're helping you out.
First of all, you're the first person in my whole
I'll call us. All right. You ready?
Okay, recording.
Okay, so this is a big night, and this is an incredible organization, and we save the children in lots of different ways. As an author, by exposing young people to theoretical physics or to people like Walt Disney, also plays its role in shaping and helping save children. Tell me about what your thoughts are on that.
Well, listen, we're here tonight to celebrate the 100th birthday of one of the great organizations out there helping the neediest kids. And to me, when you look around at what kids need, I'm tired of kids looking, my own kids even, at people who are famous for being famous and thinking that's a hero. We need better to give our kids better heroes to look up to, heroes of character, of kindness, of compassion. There's no better organization that is doing that right now than what's being done here tonight. They're not just giving heroes to kids, they're making new heroes, celebrating heroes and building new ones. That's how you make the world a better place, period.
Now, as a best-selling author, amongst other things, to go into this space, what was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is, how do you take something that's been written about, like Abraham Lincoln or Walt Disney or Marie Curie, and bring a new voice to it? And I realized the real way to do that is you can't talk down to kids. Kids are really smart, right? There's so many books written about these amazing heroes. And if you're going to do something like this, you got to meet kids at their level. I want my kids off their phones. I want my kids off their screens. The only way you're going to do is to give them something better. So what our goal is always to show our heroes when they were kids. Walt Disney's a great American success story, but he failed over and over and over again. And our kids need to know that when you chase a big dream, you might fail. But if you get back up again, that's how you fly. That's what our mission is to teach kids how to fly again.
What's interesting when we talk about gender and some of the disparities, someone like Marie Curie, obviously what she was able to accomplish at a time when women were certainly not in that space. is also an important, gender plays an important role.
Absolutely. Listen, Marie Curie is a Nobel Prize winning scientist, and they tell her whole life that girls shouldn't study science. They think it'll make them too powerful. And you know what? They're right. But what I love is that her whole life she's denied science, she's denied everything she wants because she's a woman. She never lets it stop her. And I want my daughter to have that lesson, I want my sons to have that lesson. We all need that lesson.
Because if I'm not, she's won Nobels in both physics and chemistry.
She's the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the first person, man or woman, to win 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 separate categories. But her great success story is not that. My daughter's not impressed by that. What my daughter's impressed by is that she failed again and failed again and failed again, and that makes her just like her. And the moment you can see a hero, you know, the problem that we have with our heroes today is we take our heroes, we put them on pedestals, we build grand statues of them, and we worship at their feet. We do them a huge disservice. Because anyone you look up to, whether it's Dr. King or Rosa Parks or Walt Disney or Marie Curie, they have moments where they were scared and they were terrified. They didn't think they could go on. But they actually went on. And that's the lesson that we all have to take ourselves.
Last question, Jennifer Garner and the work she's done with this organization. What can you say about that?
Listen, Jennifer Garner's here tonight. It's the only thing I've ever done that's impressed my daughter. Finally, I can write 5,000 books, I can sell Walt Disney, and I can sell Marie Curie, but Jennifer Garner's here, and my daughter's finally paying attention to what I'm doing. So, I know it saved the children. In my house, my daughter's like, it saved me, Dad, take me with you. So, just happy to be here tonight. Happy to wish this amazing organization happy 100th birthday.
Brilliant, man. Thank you so much. Well pleasure. In entertainment news, we do a lot of stuff. But I think you're doing important work here. Congratulations.
Listen, the fact you guys are here, right? This is the entertainment news. What we do, you know, we do so much is we focus on people who are famous being famous, and we look at the things that make them popular. And what we have to do is realize that we all have to sleep together. What I love about this night,
I was out of town, so I wouldn't know.
But I understand what
I'm ready.
Should you come up closer?
No, it's good there.
Okay. So tell me, What's it like? Oh, okay, good. All right. So what does it feel like to be here tonight?
I feel excited.
What's exciting about this? Is it the people? Is it the lights? Is it this guy with the microphone?
I feel excited because I know my rights. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit how you came here and how you came to this benefit tonight and where you're coming from.
I'm from Zambia and my girl aged 12 years.
So to walk on this red carpet and be here and see Camila Cabello and Jennifer Garner, how does that feel?
Energy, sorry.
What's most exciting about being here? Take a minute. We're not live, so you can take a moment.
What it's been like on this whole process of getting here and now you're part of the show?
I am not good in English because I have my own language. Yes,
Okay. That's fair. How old are you?
12 years.
12. Wow. Very impressive. I'm very impressed. Thank you so much. A pleasure.
I'm going to bring you back.
I'll step back. No, it's good. Ricardo, first of all, so impressive how you guys transformed 34th Street from being a banal freaking place to hold a red carpet to this.
There you go.
What are your thoughts?
I think it's wonderful, and it's a terrific event tonight to celebrate 100 years of Save the Children and keeping our children safe. I think it's a wonderful event.
Why is this organization more important than ever?
Well, no one's more vulnerable than our children around the world. And they need organizations like Save the Children to make sure that they're protecting them from a health perspective, education, advocacy, and protecting them and making sure they stay out of harm's way. So Save the Children's mission is to make sure that no child dies from a preventable disease and that every child has a chance to reach their full potential is a very, very lofty mission, and they do it every single day.
This year, obviously, it's an important organization, but it doesn't hurt that Jennifer Garner, Camila Cabello, and some others are going to be here.
Yeah.
What does their presence mean to this?
Well, they are great ambassadors around the world for our children, and they go to all of the places where the kids are most vulnerable, and they use their well-earned reputation to wrap their arms around these kids and to make sure that they're out of harm's way.
Tell me I know this organization does so much, but for those that don't, tell me just a few of the things that it does.
Well, they partner with vulnerable communities in the U.S. to make sure that kids are getting access to world-class education. They partner with Head Start, for example. I was with the Save the Children field workers in Bangladesh, making sure that they're doing everything they can to prevent neonatal premature deaths as two very, very clear examples. They have investments in education, in advocacy, in going to the most remote places where the children are hardest hit and most vulnerable, and ensuring that frontline workers are there for them and their families.
And then last question, obviously Johnson & Johnson plays a big part in this. Tell me what you guys do in helping this organization.
Well, Save the Children at Johnson & Johnson has had over a 20-year partnership. It's one of our very first global partnerships with Save the Children. We share a very common mission to ensure that, again, no child dies from a preventable disease and that every child has a chance to reach his or her full potential. We're guided by our credo. Save the Children is guided by their mission, and our mission and our values are perfectly aligned, and we are very, very proud to be a sponsor and in an alliance with Save the Children.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, helpers, right?
Yeah.
So obviously,
Yeah, these types of organizations bring them support in a way that is so, it's really successful, and that's unheard of. So I'm so happy for them for their 100 years. It's really amazing. Yeah.
so tell me about being a part of Save the Children.
So, this is actually my first Save the Children. I'm really excited to be here. I couldn't be just more in awe of what they do as an organization and that they've stuck around this long and been working so long. These are incredible causes. I think as a mom, it's just so inspiring to, I really love this concept